It's a shame the way the season ended was like that. After all the hard work for a year, the last battle of the year ended the whole event like that. It is what it is. But the year's been good. The thing is now, it's not the fans that are ruining UK battle rap, it's the battlers, and that's as plain as it is. Whether we continue next year, don't know. At the minute, the way I'm thinking, we're good. Give UK battle rap a good year. Maybe my door's there now. I'm out.
I've been called the devil. I've been called your life. Take me to the gallows. Let me rest tonight.
Alright. It's hard to explain to someone. Most people just automatically say, is it 8 Mile? Is it, you know what I mean? But it isn't, it's more middle class white kids from college. Back when I started, it was like 30 people in a nightclub. Well, not even a nightclub, like a dingy basement somewhere. I mean, Ryan will tell you the same, he started the same time as me. And it's gone massive now. The atmosphere is different to what it was years ago. It used to be quite intense, like I say, you had to be a rapper to be there, or it was very much about how good you was at writing, you know, punchlines and metaphors. Now it's about entertaining crowds of 1,000 people, so you've got to be funny, you've got to be entertaining, you've got to be a performer. I think people expect it because of what they've seen on TV with, I mean, you've got to think 8 Mile's nearly 10 years old or something now. Like, that's what it was years ago. People assume, like the amount of people I've spoke to that have gone, oh, I'm not going to an event, it looks mad, like if I get battered or something, like it's not like that. These girls that go, these young, like this event today is 16 plus, so these 16-year-olds there right up to 30, 40-year-olds that are there enjoying the same thing. It's a show. It's not intense anymore as it was. It's everyone's there. People go to these events on their own just to get involved. Like, I've made friends at these events. Everyone who goes to this event, probably 90% of them have met people at these events, because it's hard to get someone to go to an event if they don't understand what it is, because a lot of people are put off by fucking hip hop because of how it was 25 years ago, and it's changed now. Like, it's mad. I think the best thing to do is just go down and enjoy it. You will be taken in. What's going on?
Good, man, you?
Yeah, man. Good as always, bro. We've had a nightmare. Loads of the trains have been cancelled, haven't there? P Soldier and that, can't get on the train. I had to put them on a coach. So I've just paid everyone's trains and they're cancelled. Prairie Battles is a battle rap company. It's a league that's took the original format of two competitors going head to head with each other, but it's based around sport. So we took the concept of football where you're now in a team, so if you lose, it's not you just lost the battle. Two people out of your team have to win on the day of the event to win for your team. So if you have a bad performance, your team can essentially lose points and move down in the leaderboard. Today's the final event. First ever champion gets announced today, which is sick considering February was the first event, so everything's built up to this. But it's just brought competitiveness back. The last few years, people have just turned up in kind of half-assed events, not cared because it's just going to go on YouTube and not be hanging. It's just going to go on YouTube and don't really care. But now, if you have a bad performance and say your team lose points, it's not just you that loses, and we've got fan bases now that support different teams, and it's good, it's competitive. See, the first event was a smash. Like, we sold out the Ruby Lounge, 400 capacity, and we never ever expected we'd do that. We always knew UK Battle Rap was in a bit of a slump, but you know, the revival would cause a bit of interest, but the engagement and reaction to it was amazing. And we thought for the second event, you know, let's take it out of Manchester and let's take it on the road, so we took it to London. Yeah, the team format is what I think grabbed people's attention because it was different. You know, you weren't battling for yourself anymore, you were battling for a team, and your team would walk away with a point. So I think everyone got on board with that. We had Sharks, Pride, Mandrill, Glory and Knights, and you know, everyone bought into the whole jerseys and the scarves, and it just made it really partisan sort of, you know, people repped who they wanted to go for, and it just went from strength to strength from there.
I will have to actually do that.
Undergoing a little bit of a quiet point, but you know, things like Premier Battles, new innovative ways of consuming the brand and stuff, it's helping, it's bringing people back through the doors and that. And we've always had a good culture of it here, we've always had good talent here, and you know, it's just keeping the culture going and making sure we have a next generation and people want to get involved. But right now, we've got some good names coming up, and we're more in a rebuilding stage of the scene at the moment. We love the partisan whole like tribal culture in football or soccer. So you know, we just fucking wanted to transfer that over. We thought that was a unique part of Europe, and that's something we could bring to the table. It's mainly American, you know, so that would be our little spin on it, and it's fun, man.
Thank you to all of you lovely people that are supporting this weird little project that we've got going on. Oh, Premier Battles! Oh, Premier Battles! Oh, Premier Battles! Oh, that's your fucking idea.
Yeah, the management thing was funny because people didn't really know how to take it, but it picked up interest because obviously I was manager of Pride, Shotty was manager of Sharks, and the last event of the season basically came down to me and Shotty. Whoever won that event basically lifted the first ever Premier Battles League trophy. But yeah, going into that event, we found ourselves third behind Knights and Sharks, but we had the battle in hand, so if we would have beat Shark City on the day and took 2 points off them at least, we would have lifted up above Knights and won the title against Sharks. All Shark City had to do was basically just win one out of the 3 battles to lift the title. And it all came down to October. Match day 5, full crowd again, Premier Battles in the Ruby Lounge, which sort of became our home for battle rap at the moment. And it just happened to come down to an anticipated matchup between Raptor Warhurst of Sharks and Koj of Pride Battle Club. The issue with this battle was, not only was the title on the line, but both of these battle rappers didn't like each other outside of battle rap.
Man, get rich and switch now, man, I can't rate that, I can't rate it. Tell MC don't break me, I hate it.
Is that the mate?
See me in the rave with black, smoking a base.
My rucksack in it?
What's that? Top 3 selected, alright, cool, but they ain't all that. What? Man, I like cats. This man flow can't pattern like that. Girl, body junkie, man, I pipe crack. Boss man's head like
I thought you were getting a Tesco or something. How much is it?
I said, boss man, bring it right back.
48 quid.
Back out the ting like Samurai Jack. Yeah, all that. Tell them waistman their best fullback. Bang my line off, don't get cool back. Dig grind before I knew what to call that. Yeah, and the ting come raw at. Burst gang, step on the word like doormat. Try send shots, man fly combat. Poverty, drugs and violence, all that. All these man get rich and switch, now man I can't rate all that. Wicked and deadly, tell the MC don't bread me, I hate all that. Nah, see me in a rave all black, smoking a baseball bat. What's that, top 3 selected, alright cool, but they ain't all that. Nah, all that. Risk it all for my dogs, all that. Grew up around coke and carbs, all that. Shanks and gloves and masks, all that. Chat about Bunny MC on the mic, can't Bunny MC in his yard, all that. Burst gang, no so it hard, I wanna touch down everything large, all that.
It's about to get mad. This thing's about to get smashed. Cause I'm about to cause carnage. And so are all of my fans. Raptor and his armies. And we're about to get tanked. I fizzled out, I didn't explode. Bro, now I'm back with a bang. I'm gonna raise hell on them all. I don't wanna make friends, I want war. I'm gonna shake them to their core. But they're trying to make sense of it all. I'm a different kettle of fish. And I'm sick to death of this shit. So I'm gonna pick my pen and my pad up. You're gonna wish I never exist. You cannot run, cannot hide. You better run for your life. I end up under my knife. Another stepping stone on my rise. Energy you never seen.
You watch this, bro. Let's do it. Watch it. Let's do it, man. Come on. Let's go.
Mate, how you feeling about yourself?
Crazy. I can't tell it. I'm obviously rooting for Raptor, but yeah, man, coaching so sick. I can't call it, man. This is going to be great. This could be potentially one of the battles of the year, bro, for real. For the title too, man. Yo, I'm gassed. Let's go, man.
I'll go first. Watch out. What you mean? Go! You watch for this! My ass is sick! You better do what you do, nigga!
Whose idea was it to do team-based battle leagues? Whose idea was this? Team-based. Let's go! Let's have a good one. Right, now we're going.
Warning. SMG. Warning.
Chill. In the ball of his life, ready to take a head off, representing the mighty Sharks, Raptor!
Let's fucking go, blood!
We already knew going into this that it could have been a bit tense. But we spoke to both battle rappers, they explained what the situation was, nothing was going to happen. And, for the sake of us, for the storyline, the fans, we built them up to be the champion matchup. And, it was always going to be a gamble.
How are you feeling at this moment?
Bittersweet. I feel happy that we won the title. And I feel a bit dejected and down about the way it went down, and a lot of hard work. All the boys just kind of got fucking thrown out the window in the most strange, bizarre thing I've ever seen in battle rap. We had a fight on stage in Toronto. I actually had a fight on stage in Toronto, and it wasn't as bad as that. I don't know. I'm just so dejected with it. But I'm very happy with the boys. I'm very happy with the staff. Yeah, man. Regardless of anything, that hurt me and Briggs. Emotionally. That hurt. I take all that ego and wild pride and guys thinking that they can swing and that. But yeah, kind of feel let down with certain people. I was playing with business now. I don't know what to say. But always look on the bright side of life. Everyone else is fucking amazing. Old English is amazing. See the fucking paraffin light, we just did that. You didn't see how slick that was. We just did that. Everyone was amazing this season. Peace Soldier. That was a great moment when it was all just falling apart. Peace Soldier took the bull by the arms, jumped on stage, took the mic, and said, "Nah, this ain't happening." I'm just commending for that. I think I was really well and truly done with it until I seen Peace Soldier be like that, and guys be like a certain way, and it's real family here. So yeah, we don't die, we multiply, bitch.
So we had Raptor and Cole J, which was like a grudge match. Two people didn't like each other anyway. We knew it was going to be an issue, but it just went to pot pretty fast. Both started nearly fighting with each other. We had to cut. It's a shame we had to cancel the last battle of the whole year, but it's the first time it's happened in 10 years I've been doing this. So it's what it is. You have to deal with it. It's the first time it's happened to us this year. Probably won't ever be the last, but it's part of it. It's part of the culture, isn't it? If you're screaming stuff in someone's face, someone's going to get offended.
Do you think it's damaging for the culture, or do you think it helps it from an audience?
From my perspective as a promoter, it damage does. But 2 days after you calm down, it's a good thing, I think. People want to know, people want to watch it. So in terms of views and interest, people are up for that. I don't think it's just battle raps, anything. Comedians get into fights with crowd members and stuff all the time. It's just part of being in front of so many people. Someone's always going to misbehave, but like I say, the two battlers involved have been nothing but professional for us all year. It just happens to be everything's all tipped over at one final point in front of everyone, which isn't great, but it gets views on YouTube, so I'll take that.
Future for Prem is continuing to grow each season. We want to just grow and develop every year and create more innovative content. Yeah.
Whoever judged this, fuck that. I was gonna say mine was injustice. That is fucked.
Sick. The vibe here is insane. Like, just that energy from the crowd. I've not seen a battle event this full in like at least a year and a half. It's a long time. Hello.
Yeah, stand back. Oh, for God's sakes.
How likely I tried to